Welcome to this session on Scrum Dynamics. We're exploring the roles of product owners and developers. It's really fascinating how these two roles interact.
Yeah, it's super interesting. So the product owner is like the bridge between the customer and the development team, right?
Exactly. The product owner is responsible for maximizing product value by managing that all-important product backlog. They're not just maintaining a to-do list. It's like ensuring every item is prioritized based on business value.
So they're really the ones who keep the vision alive, continuously reflecting market demands and customer needs, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
maintain frequent communication with stakeholders, customers, business users, and leadership to align the product vision with business goals. They make sure that every backlog item is crystal clear for the team.
Interesting. And I'm guessing that in the sprint planning sessions, the product owner plays a key role?
Yes, totally. During sprint planning, the product owner explains the backlog items and gives us the why behind what we're building. This clarity is crucial so that the team can focus on delivering real value.
Okay, so then let's move to the developers part. It seems like the term developers in Scrum is broader than just programmers.
Exactly. And that's a really important point. Developers include programmers, designers, testers, analysts, really anyone who contributes to building a usable product increment each sprint. It's a broad, cross-functional role.
And they are self-organizing, which means they figure out for themselves the best way to accomplish the work.
Right. They don't wait for instructions. Once the sprint goal is fixed, developers collaborate, plan, and distribute tasks among themselves. They decide the how of the process, while the product owner focuses on the what and the why.
I find that fascinating because it shifts a lot of accountability to the team and truly empowers them.
Yup, it's really like giving the team a sense of ownership over the work, which in turn boosts innovation and efficiency.
Yeah, but here's something I've always wondered. If the product owner is so central to establishing priorities, isn't there a risk that they become like a boss, telling the developers what to do?
That's a great point, but, and I say this respectfully, it's important to note that there's no hierarchy in a Scrum team. The product owner and developers are peers. The product owner brings in the business perspective, while the developers drive the technical implementation.
Interesting, so it's preserved as a partnership of sorts where each role respects the expertise of the other?
Exactly. Both roles collaborate closely, constantly communicating. The product owner updates the backlog and sets priorities, and the developers decide on how to accomplish the work efficiently.
I see. And during the sprint, the product owner remains available to clarify any questions, right?
Yes, they do. Once a sprint is underway, the product owner is right there to clarify requirements and ensure the developers have everything they need to progress smoothly.
And what about feedback? Are the developers given room to challenge the backlog decisions if they think something might not work technically?
Absolutely. That's where healthy debate comes in. Developers are encouraged to question priorities or explore alternatives if they believe a different direction might deliver value better.
So it's like a respectful challenge, a two-way street between the vision and the execution?
Exactly. For instance, imagine a product owner prioritizes a feature because it aligns with customer demands, but the developers point out that the technical effort might be too high with little return. This dialogue is essential for refining priorities and ensuring quality results.
I love that. It emphasizes collaboration over command and control leadership.
Yes, and it really makes the Scrum process so dynamic and adaptive. Both roles are integral and interdependent. It's like the yin and yang, each balancing the other.
And that no hierarchy approach really seems to foster a culture of mutual respect.
Right, exactly. It's all about collective ownership. The product owner isn't out there bossing decisions. Instead, they're part of the feedback loop with the developers. They together make quick decisions on adapting to changes, be it in market requirements or unforeseen technical challenges.
Yeah. Speaking of challenges, isn't it sometimes hard to balance between what customers demand and what is technically feasible?
Precisely. And that's where the ongoing dialogue is key. The product owner must continuously gather inputs from stakeholders, and the developers provide insights on technical constraints. They work in tandem to ensure the backlog is realistic and value-driven.
It sounds like communication is the heartbeat of the Scrum team.
Very much so. If communication breaks down, the whole process suffers. Regular Scrum events, sprint planning, daily Scrum, sprint review, and even the retrospective ensures everyone stays aligned and lessons are learned continuously.
And those retrospectives are crucial for improving team dynamics and processes, right?
Absolutely. They provide a space for both the product owner and developers to reflect on what worked, what didn't, and how to move forward together.
Yep. I must say, though, sometimes I feel like the product owner might get too caught up in stakeholder demands at the expense of technical efficiency.
That's a valid concern. There is always a risk when balancing conflicting priorities. If the product owner isn't careful, it might skew the backlog. However, the beauty of Scrum is that these issues are surfaced quickly during team meetings. Developers can and should respectfully challenge decisions if they feel the technical debt is piling up.
That makes sense. It's a continuous negotiation, ensuring both business needs and technical realities are respected.
Yes, and this ongoing negotiation, this shared understanding, is what leads to high-quality results. When both roles collaborate effectively, the team can be agile, responsive, and innovative.
Yep, exactly. So, to pull it all together, the key takeaway is that both product owners and developers are integral, interdependent parts of the Scrum team, and their healthy relationship fuels success.
That's spot on. Their collaboration, open communication, and mutual respect ensure that the team not only delivers value, but truly delights customers with responsive, quality outputs.
And that, folks, is the rhythm of a great Scrum team. When everybody plays in sync, magic happens.
Precisely. Thanks for diving into this discussion. Keep a balanced approach, and remember, it's the conversation between the what, the why, and the how that drives real success in Scrum.